Hello guys and gals, this is your chief. Y'all know who I am. Nobody special, I'm just me. Alright, we have a lot of new group members. A lot of things have been changing, so we've made some changes to the rules and the regulations to be a full-fledged member of Thought Patrol. And my first and foremost, my biggest pet peeve, please do not interrupt me when we're having a meeting in a public setting, and do not be disruptive. I will tell you to leave. The Sergeant of Arms will also do the same thing, and so will the whoever inactive VP is at the time. We've had a problem with this in the past. Please, no fighting at the meets. Please take it somewhere else. The graffiti wall, anywhere. Your house, I don't care. Just not in a public setting. It makes us look so bad. My biggest, and I mean my biggest pet peeve I've ever had, no smoking weed at the meets. No drinking alcohol at the meets. The cops roll by, they smell it, they see it. It's a problem. It makes us look bad. They come after me, they come after Summer, they come after everybody that has a Thought Patrol sticker at that point, because they all think we're all going to be drinking and driving, or under the influence of some other drug. We're not going to have it. Do it at home, do it somewhere else. Please don't come to me smelling like it either. You will be suspended from the group for a to be determined amount of time, if I see it. If Summer sees it, same thing, you will be suspended. All these rules that I have are set forth. They are not to be argued upon, contested anyway, and I have the final say in everything on these rules. If you have a question, come talk to me by myself. We'll figure it out. If I need to bring it up to the group, I'll bring it up. All group-related issues, small, large, whatever, take them to Summer. If she thinks it's severe enough it needs to come to me, she'll bring it to me, and then we'll sit down and have a conversation, and we will fix the issue. All members, and that means everybody in Thought Patrol, must run a sticker within 30 days of their admission as a full-fledged member. So after your 2-week probation, and you were voted in on the 3rd weekend, you will get a sticker. If you do not get a sticker then, it's on me. I will get you one. But if you will stay in the group and you do not show up to a meet for 30 days after that point, you will be removed from the group. Anybody caught with a DUI, DWI, any kind of drinking while driving offense will immediately be removed permanently from Thought Patrol. Your sticker will also be pulled. And that means it will be pulled in an impound lot if need be. I know people. No street racing whatsoever. If you are caught, you will be permanently removed and banned from rejoining the group for your entire life. No red and blues allowed on your vehicle if you are running a Thought Patrol sticker, which you will be if you're a member. You must choose another set of colors. Green and white, green and amber, amber and white, white, purple and amber, purple and green. I don't care. No red, no blue. At all. Period. End of story. This is not me being a dick. This is me trying to protect you from getting a felony. I know the laws on this. You do not need a felony for having a little bit of fun with some lights. Same with sirens. You use them on the street, you're going to get a felony. Okay? End of story. All events are not mandatory unless I give you prior notice. But it is appreciated that you show up and give your support and your existence at those meets. No starting shit with other groups. Keep your mouth shut if you have a problem with somebody. If an event, something arises, come talk to me, come talk to Summer. We'll try to shut it down for you, take care of the problem. That way we keep it on a professional level. We don't want a bunch of petty little bullshit drama going on in the group. Please do not make fun of other people's rides. Yes, some of them look really stupid. I mean, we all see it, we all know it. But don't make a ha 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 at them while we're, at a meet. It makes us look terrible. It's so disrespectful. If a couple, meaning boyfriend and girlfriend, are in the group, there's a couple of you. If y'all break up and any drama arises because y'all can't be adult enough to put that aside and be part of a car club, you'll be removed. End of story. I will not put up with it. No burnouts, no revving, no sideshows at a car meet. At all. None. If it causes us to be removed from the property we're sitting on, it's going to be a problem. Lights and sirens are okay, depending on the location we're sitting, and in moderation. Without being a nuisance, some of y'all know what that is too well, being a nuisance to other groups or the property owners. If you do it and we get in trouble, you will be suspended from the group and maybe even arrested by Odessa police, depending on our location where we're sitting. Cons, you might get arrested. Starbucks, you might get arrested. Roses, you might get arrested. The graffiti wall, probably not, but it depends on the location we're sitting. We're trying to be a reputable car club. We must keep a clean image to the public for that to happen, and for us to be welcome at events in the future. Some people still don't look at Thought Patrol as a good thing. I'm trying to change that. We had a few bad apples that kind of spoiled that for us for a long time. And I cannot believe I had to say this. No starting fires in the parking lot. This has happened before, Keaton. If a group member is broke down somewhere and needs help, it is your duty to do what you can to help them, or to get someone else to help them. Don't leave them on the side of the road, especially if it's 10 degrees outside. It's happened before. We try not to let that happen. Call me, call somebody. We'll try to figure it out. We'll try to get them off the side of the road if we have to. Remember, we are a family. We take care of each other. And another big one for me, your family and your job come first before Thought Patrol. Meet your events. If you can't be there, don't worry. Try to, or at least try to make the next one. I'm not going to suspend you. I'm not going to punish you or nothing like that. If your wife is having a problem, or your girlfriend's having a problem, your dad's sick, mine's sick, so sometimes I won't even be there. Just try to make it to what you can. There will be times we have meets here in Monahans at my house, like barbecues, movie nights. You see the gigantic screen behind me. Please try to make those as much as you can. We're not going to have them very often, but when we do, there'll be some notice given, a couple of weeks in advance at least. There will also be times that we try to go on a cruise, let's say to Balmorhea or Fort Davis, down a windy, fun road. Maybe even Schlitterbahn this summer. I'm trying to get a trip to Schlitterbahn planned for the entire group, where we have enough notice that everybody can get off and save some money and go, and have a weekend of fun. That's what I want our car club to be. I want us to be able to go do some fun things. Please keep that in mind. The Sergeant Mars brought this up to me. Do not damage others' property because you have petty drama with somebody. If you have drama, keep it away from our group, unless it becomes life-threatening. Then bring it to me. I will try to take care of the problem for you, or at least work with you on getting the problem solved. We are a family, so we do try to protect each other to the extent that we can. Within the 30 days after you start coming around Thought Patrol, if there is disrespect towards myself, my sergeant of arms, or the vice president when enacted, you will be removed. End of story. Normal stickers that everybody will be running are $10 a piece. You must buy one, you must run one. The big stickers like what I run on the Explorer are $30. Those are optional. You don't have to have those, but they are an option. If you do want them, they do have to be the same way I have mine, though. You cannot change them in any way. They have to go on the same way. And remember, this is the biggest one. If you are kicked from Thought Patrol for breaking some rule, let's say you get a DUI, there is no refund on your sticker or any money that you've put forward towards the group. Your sticker will be removed by you or by myself with force if necessary, especially if you refuse to do so. I will hold you down if somebody will remove that sticker. Do not disrespect the police, fire, EMS in any way while in a group setting with us. It's yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, I'm sorry officer, things like that. Be respectful. If you have any questions or complaints on this meeting, please come talk to me personally. I'm a man, we can talk, we'll try to figure it out. Other than that, any questions, concerns, like I said, come see me or Summer and we'll try to figure it out. End of meeting.